So you're thinking about going to Iceland, but you're on a budget. Hey, no problem. Here are 10 money savings tips that could help. My first money saving tip is selecting the right time of year. Iceland's peak travel season is summer. So if you go between September and May, you'll save about 30% on tours, airfare, and lodgings. Not bad, right? But I know what you're thinking. Iceland in winter? Sounds like a bad joke. No, not so. Winter is also known as Northern Lights season. It's the only time of year you can see the aurora borealis, not to mention all the fun winter activities like skiing, glacier hiking, and snowmobiling. So you know what time of year to go, but what about getting there? Well, your best bet is with Icelandair and WoW Air. Icelandair has a stopover option. If you fly from America to Europe, you can stop over in Iceland for up to 7 days at no additional airfare. This means you're getting two destinations for the price of one. WoW Air is a new low-cost carrier offering amazingly low rates like $99 one way, and they fly out of gateways like San Francisco and Los Angeles. So you've flown to Iceland, landed at Keflavik International Airport, and you need a ride downtown. U.S. flights arrive early in the morning, but don't get tempted to jump into a cab, because you could save yourself 80% by taking the airport bus instead, which only costs about $18. Reykjavik Excursions and Greyline Iceland are your bus companies. Save even more by booking a round-trip transfer in advance. So now you've arrived by bus in Reykjavik, you're traveling during Northern Lights value season, but how else can you save on hotels? Well, here's what you should look out for. When booking a hotel, it's important to remember that rates always include tax. And those hidden resort fees, you know the kind I mean, well, that is not in practice. No nasty surprises on the bill. The price you see is the price you get. And that price even includes parking. If you rent a car, don't worry, valet and parking fees don't apply. Do you know what's even better than free parking? Free Wi-Fi. That's right. Most hotels in Iceland offer free Wi-Fi throughout the guest rooms and common areas. But probably the best way you're going to save on hotels in Iceland is the complimentary Scandinavian buffet breakfast. Whether you stay in Reykjavik or the countryside, most hotels include daily breakfast in their rate. However, there is a catch. There's always a catch, right? The catch is that free breakfast is not offered the day you arrive, which brings us to our next tip, saving on food and beverage. When traveling on a budget, the best place you can eat in Iceland is at a local bakery or bakari. They are locally owned shops found on almost every corner and open early, which are perfect for the early flights from North America. They serve freshly baked breads and sandwiches at cheap prices. And to find a bakery near you, you just have to keep your eyes open for the pretzel signs hanging overhead. Another way to save on dining is by taking a nod from the locals who enjoy a few glasses of wine at home before heading out to a restaurant or bar where drinks can get pretty pricey and add up. Beer and liquor in Iceland are sold in government packing stores with limited hours, so your best bet is to pick it up on the morning you arrive at the duty-free store in Keflavik. It may feel a little weird purchasing booze at 6:30 in the morning, but trust, you'll be thankful later. While you're dining out, be sure to try local specialties like fresh seafood and organic lamb. At the end of the meal, don't waste your time calculating the tip because gratuity is always included. So you've had a nice night on the town in Reykjavik, and for whatever reason, you're feeling a little dehydrated. Well, here's another money-saving tip for you. Forget the bottled water and go straight to the tap. Icelandic tap water is the best tasting stuff on earth. In fact, Iceland is so pollution-free that even the rivers and streams are perfectly safe to drink from. So fill whatever receptacle you have with tap water and hit the road. And speaking of being on the road, you're in a new place, you probably want to see some stuff, right? Well, how about a free walking tour? If you check out the website of Visit Reykjavik, you'll find a variety of free walking tours which are ideal for getting your bearings in a new city and learning about the local culture. Another way to take in some local culture is at outdoor heated swimming pools. They're open all year round and offer an authentic yet affordable spa experience. Entry is about $7 and kids under 6 years old are free. Which brings me to our next tip, saving on family travel. From Viking horses to playful puffins, there's plenty kids love about Iceland. But as we all know, family travel can get expensive. Luckily, Iceland is a kid-friendly destination with generous discounts on family travel. Kids 18 and under get free into public museums, and 85% discount for kids 18 and under into those public swimming pools. You know what else is free in Iceland? Our nature. Iceland doesn't charge entry fees to our nature sites. A whole family going it alone can visit one of our many national parks at no charge. When going on a scheduled tour, family discounts do vary between suppliers, so do ask at the time of booking. And all that money you save, well, you know what that leaves room for. Shopping. As we all know, shopping when traveling is a lot of fun because you can get goods and souvenirs unlike any place else. But if you're not careful, all that shopping can wreak havoc on your carefully planned travel budget. So avoid these pitfalls and look for signs that say Utsala, because that means sale. Also look for the tax-free refund sign, because that's where you'll get the most savings. All visitors can claim the 15% VAT on items over 4,000 Icelandic krona, which is about $30. Just ask for the tax form from the store and claim your money at the airport when you go home. Another way to save on shopping takes us to our final savings tip, the Reykjavik City Card. This discount card is the easiest and most affordable way to experience the capital. It offers free into public museums, swimming pools, and free use of the public transport system, which is easy to navigate. A 24-hour card is about $25 and also gives you discounts on shopping, dining, and tours. The card is sold at the Reykjavik Tourist Information Center as well as the Visit Reykjavik website, where you'll find all the participating suppliers that offer discounts on the card. Well, that's it, folks. Those are your 10 top budget tips for traveling to Iceland. This has been Ice Sif from Iceland Cool and Beyond. Thanks for listening and wishing you góða ferð.